running. Jamie mentioned pace. How about Derek Jones Jr.? Nice two-man game with Harden and Zoo. Sets a screen at half court. Unable to convert on the layup, and now the Blazers are on it running. Shaedon Sharpe, one of the great finishers in the NBA. Be a problem there for the Clippers. Shaedon Sharpe has struggled in his first couple of ball games. Just 10 for 35 coming into this one.
In particular on the defensive end. Great screen that time by Clean on DJ.
Warrior squad. Clippers will see that team on Tuesday in the Bay Area. Zoo below the foul line. He's extended that range from kind of the restricted area. Not even. Holiday, a step back three on Bogdanovich, leaves it short. And a nice little tap there by Avdija. And Kamani, they were high on him a couple years ago, and they have proved it here with the extension. A very good defender, working on his offensive game as well. Speaking of offensive game, accelerates. Fading and firing and knocking it down. Kawhi Leonard with a couple of buckets. And now Leonard pounding Shaedon Sharpe, gets around him. Leaves Avdija exposed alone and rattles in a three. Forgot maybe a little bit about it in Brooklyn when he took a step back in that regard. And certainly in Philadelphia, instead of leading the league in scoring, led the league in assists. His Holiday, speaking of.
Defense by Portland.
Leonard with a hand in his face over Jeremy Grant, knocks it down. Kawhi is 3 for 5. All-time great guy as Kawhi Leonard brings it across half court. We're tied up at 16. Leonard turns the corner, comes up firing and knocks it down. Bogdanovich two-man game with Zoo. Pass just a bit behind him, and Avdija comes away with the loose ball. Slaloming in and out of defenders and lays it in. Collins twisting and turning, kind of walled off by Sharpe. Allegedly walled off by Sharpe. Clever footwork by Collins.
I'm telling you, I cannot wait to game. Let me get through this right here.
Oh, Collins, make us proud. Dangles on the iron, back-to-back buckets for John Collins. Lopez, it's another deep three. Beat the buzzer and knocks it in. Every made shot so far this season for Brook Lopez has been a three. Thibault pulls from three in transition and knocks it down. 43% a year ago. But obviously we know where he makes his money. It's on this side of the floor. Avdija walled off and sends it back topside to Grant for the three.
And that's the value of pushing the ball that time. It's some traditional, more so hybrid bigs that can do a little bit of everything. Post up, shoot, pick and pop. But I'd love to see it coming back in the game where the value is there. It's almost like the running back in football.
Avdija plays catch. The ball boomerangs back, and he fires up and in a three. Rebound belongs to Murray, and the Blazers. Avdija leaking out in transition. Count it, and a foul. Avdija. Great ball movement for Sharpe. Dissects the lane, swooping in. Klingon able to tap it home on the miss to tie up the score. So the Clippers led by as many as 10, and now Wesley pestering inside puts the Blazers on top for the first time tonight.
Zoo is a really good stopgap when things are not going right on the perimeter. Get them deep position and utilize that skill set. It's a younger player.
Harden. Batum in the corner for three. Oh, our favorite Frenchman knocks it down. Harden gets a nice screen from Zoo. Nice pass, big finish. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Clippers. Just the 10th point here in the quarter, however.
And what you're going to get out of that is guys playing extremely hard.
Klingon for three. He can hit that shot. He was 3 of 6 coming into tonight. Hit head as Leonard gets around him, floats it up, but not in. Rebound batted around, and it goes to Wesley. Head to Sharpe. Look out below. Blazers getting outshot by a lot, 48% to 38%, and they still lead now by 11. Zoo, you wanted something close to the basket?
I think Zoo is a really good stopgap when things are not going right on the perimeter. Get them deep position and utilize that skill set. It's a younger player.
Harden. Batum in the corner for three. Oh, our favorite Frenchman knocks it down. Avdija picked up by Jones. It's Holiday in the corner for three. And Drew Holiday now leads all with 16.
A track to help him didn't make the play, and that was Zoo.
7 assists for Harden, 14 points for Zoo. Sharpe, good closeout by Jones. Contested three, it's good. Dunn splits a pair of defenders, saunters to the cup and lays it in. Strong drive by Dunn once again. Kamara. Now Avdia tries to drive in on Dunn. Shot maybe altered by Zoo. Klingon inside. Ladles it back over to Sharp, who lays it in. Harden changes speeds. Leonard unattended on the wing. It's another three for Kawhi. Clippers 4 of 5 from the field. Oh, a big finish by Zoo. Kamari pulls the trigger on a three. It's an air ball. After the save by Sharp. Oh, tiptoes his way down the lane. Leonard, he's already got 2 threes. It's a hat trick in the corner. And the Clippers regain the lead. Lob to Klingon. Easy finish for the Blazers. Teeter-totter, third quarter, 7.5 to play. May have something to do with it. Harden the other way.
Yeah, good help at the end right there by Kawhi. And James making a play. Done.
In the corner for 3. Bucket. Don't look at his line in that regard. He has been a pest defensively and has really pushed the tempo for Portland. Harden the crossover, the lob, the finish, and the Clippers
running this system to get us to where we need to be, especially early in the season. Beautiful play that time by the Clips.
Harden from the wing to the lane to the rim, saunters into the cup unfettered. It's 84-78 Clippers. He said, no, I'd like to stay playing. And when the opportunity for the Clippers came up, he jumped at it. The Clippers jumped at it and have been better for it ever since. 78.
Well, the league has been better that Nick is in there because it shows you the value of having that kind of veteran leadership. Guys that add so much value, not just on the court.
Kicks it off his leg. Sharp with plenty of time here. Brings it across half court. Elevates inside. Oh, he's blocked again by Lopez. Wow! What a finish! Over the head bounce pass to Leonard. Deflected. Kawhi picks it up. Finds Chris Paul. Steps into a rhythmic three. Book it. Leonard crushing screen from Lopez. It finds Collins in the corner for 3. Oh, he juggled it. He recovers it. Good shooter from above the arc. So too is Holiday. He drives the lane instead after he sees Lopez out on the perimeter. The rim is open. He lays it in. Count it and a foul. First sees the mismatch. Misses on the 3. Rebound. Reload. The 3. It's good. Chris Paul. Though they have not been able to defend without fouling. Avdia finds an open Grant on the wing for 3. It's a big shot for the Blazers. They cut it. Lazy pass intercepted by Thibault, who is a gifted defender. Lays turnovers for the Clippers. 32 free throws attempted by the Blazers. They've made 27 of them. What a feed by Leonard.
And I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
Tough pass. Leonard able to recover. Gets to his spot and knocks it down. Kawhi with 26. Big bucket for the Clippers. Avdia in overdrive. Tough pass. Saved by Kamara, intercepted by Harden. He'll drive inside, bump going up, he'll put it in. And it's Avdia the rebound, tough shot for Zoo. 5:15 to play, lob to Sharp, that's what it can do. We mentioned it. He can shoulder, does lose his footing. The lone blemish on his scorecard. Avdia able to get out, big finish for him. 109-100 again. The bounces back to Zoo, hit from behind. Great play by Grant, Blazer ball. Long strides for Grant off the window. Avdia drives around Zoo. Pump fake and on the flyby, able to gently lay it in. 23 for Avdia. 9 to shoot for Leonard. Again, fouls on any whistle will be free throws. Leonard stops over Klingon and puts it in. 30 for Kawhi.
Is the key with that too, because you're going to be scrambling around, so you got to put bodies on bodies. Shot goes up, secure that defensive rebound.
Holiday tries to drive in on Batum. And does. And Drew Holiday now with 21. And they'll win for the